feel the touch of my precious child. I know my best. Bitch,
Hey y'all, this is Molly Rose and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be reviewing a product that is for the working drummer. This is for a drummer or a musician that is on the go. They're playing a ton of shows and they want to have a good in-ear mix and they want to protect their beautiful ears, because as musicians, we all need to protect our ears. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Xvive U4 in-ear monitor wireless system and the T9 in-ear monitors. I actually have used the U4 wireless monitoring system in the past. I played in a band and they had a whole system and I played with them for about 6 months and I absolutely loved the product. I just hadn't got one myself because I had just moved, and long story short, but they sent me one and I'm so excited that I finally get to be using it every day, because I play almost every day and it is so compact and amazing. And I'm going to tell you guys and show you guys why I love it so much. Let's get right into this product review. So once again, this is the box that it comes in, and this is actually the U4 and the T9 bundle, but you can get these together or separate, whatever your preference is. When you open the box, what's inside is I'm going to show you guys the U4 first. So this is the beautiful carrying case that it comes in. It is really nice, high quality, not too big. And we open it on up. You have the receiver and the transmitter, which we will go over. Flip it over. And we have everything else that we need. I'll show you guys what's in here. There's just instructions, a warranty card, instructions talking about it that you all can use. But honestly, it's super, super easy to use. Like, you don't even need instructions. I'm going to show y'all right now how to use it. And then in here, we have the transmitter and the receiver. And also it comes with I don't exactly know what this thing is called, but in case you need to plug this into here, in case you need a different type of connection, that's what it is. So that's what's inside the carrying case. And these are very high quality. They're heavy, they're nice, and they're not going to break for sure. It comes with a really nice belt clip. You'll just put that right on your belt. And then right here at the top, that's just where you plug in your little in-ears. And there's an on button right there, and then you'll see that it turns on right here. So the first thing that you want to do, I'm going to teach you guys how to use this. It's so easy. You can either, when you get to your gig, you can ask the sound man, be like, hey, I have a wireless monitoring system. I just need a line from the soundboard. And I'm actually going to put in a video right here because I used this the other day. And all I did was I unplugged the XLR that was in the floor monitor next to me, and I put it right into here. I put it right into this little thingy and I plugged it up, and I have the video showing, and I put it in line. I put power on. I turned this on and I made sure that they were both set at 1. And bada bing, bada boom, I had everyone's voices. I had everyone's instruments right in my ears. It's literally that easy. So amazing, so easy to use. And I'm going to read off on their website a little bit about it because I like to see what the website says. So the website says that they're high quality, ultra compact wireless system for in-ears, industry standard 2.4 gigahertz wireless technology, solid RF connector over a range of 90 feet. That is very important. So you can also take this and you can plug it directly into the soundboard. So, I mean, a lot of times when you get to a gig, the reason that I just took the line out of the monitor is because the monitor is right next to me and the soundboard is, 30 feet across the room from me. So most of the time, you're probably going to have to ask for a line, but I could have gone and plugged this right into the soundboard myself. But the soundboard's all enclosed and stuff, so I couldn't do that. But you can also plug this right into the soundboard and you have 90 feet of transmittability, which is amazing. And also this is great for singers too. If you want to, you know, walk around and get in with the crowd, this is great for literally every single instrument. So your whole band, up to 6 musicians, can use this system together. So if you look on here, I'll turn this on. There are 6 little buttons on here. So when I move it, so you can have up to 6 people using this at once. So you just have to make sure that if you, like when I played in a band and I think we had 5 people using these. Everybody had one. Everybody had a number. So I was like number 3. So I had to make sure that my receiver and my transmitter were both on number 3. That's the important thing, is I had to both go to number 3. And then bam, that was mine. But you actually, if you have, let's say that you have 7 people in a band, you can actually use the same line as someone else. So let's say you have 7 people in a band. 2 people could use mix number 3, but it would just be the same mix, if that makes sense. Next up, we're going to talk about the chargeability on this. It comes with this really cool dual charger. So you only need 1 box to plug into the wall, and then it just comes with 2 little, I think these are micro USB cables. You just plug them in, plug it into the wall, and it takes up to about, I charged it the other day. It probably took an hour and a half to charge, hour and a half to 2 hours. And these last up to 5 hours. And they do last up to 5 hours because when I play downtown and I use this, we play for 4 hours straight. I do not turn it off. And I've never had an issue with it dying. So, and I've never played a gig that I've played for more than 4 hours. And I don't know why you would play a gig for more than 4 hours. So the chargeability on this is absolutely amazing. Before I move on and talk about the earbuds, I just want to again say why I love this product so much is that because it is for the working musician. It is for someone that's on the go. I carry a lot of gear to all of my gigs, and I'm going to show you guys right now what I used to carry before I had my Xvive. So this is my box, my heavy box of my mixer. And I would bring this to, it's heavy. I would bring this to all of my gigs, and this is what I was using for my in-ears before I got my Xvive. Because at a lot of places you play, unless you're going on like a bigger tour, you're going to have to bring your own in-ear stuff. So this is what was inside of my box. I have my mixer, and I have tons of cables, and cables break, and I can't tell you how many times I'm spending $20, $30 here on stinking cables for my big heavy mixer. And now I have this, and I can throw this in my backpack and bring this to my gig. And this does the exact same thing. It does the exact same thing as my mixer does. All I'm doing is when I get to my gig, I take my line that I put into my mixer, and I take that line and I put it into my Xvive. Next up, we're going to be talking about the T9 in-ears. I actually used them this weekend and I absolutely loved them. So before we unbox them, let's just read a little bit about them. So Xvive T9 in-ear monitors have been designed by top in-ear monitoring engineers in the US to offer customers pro-level audio quality, previously only available for custom in-ears, at a much more accessible price. The T9 is endowed with 2 balanced drivers from one of the industry's largest and most powerful mid-bass drivers, and a custom-tuned, custom-ported micro tweeter. Like I said, they're dual balance. They have a 3.5 millimeter earphone jack, and I'm going to show you guys what's inside the whole thing right now. I'm going to unbox the box. So this is the box that the in-ears come in, and I actually haven't opened this up yet, so this is going to be a surprise to all of us. Okay, we got some instructions, just kind of talking about what they are. We have some more of the changeable ear pieces that fits your ears. That's great. There's a bunch in there. It looks like there's like 6 pairs in there. Then this is the box that it comes in, the travel case. Very nice. It feels great. Let's open this on up. Ooh, okay, we got a lot going on in here. This is what I've read about these online too, which I really like, is that they're very customizable. So let's see, we have some more pieces. These are like the foam ones that like the Shure ones come with. So those are the foamy ones. And then we have an adapter. That's awesome. I always need a bunch of those, always losing those. We have an ear cleaner for the in-ears. That's great. Always need that. And then in here we have the actual cable, which is really nice. Yeah, this is a nice cable. Very nice. And it looks like you just put the in-ear pieces right in there. And that's actually nice. I like the ones that detach because they're a lot easier to clean too. And then these are, let's check out the actual in-ear pieces itself. Ooh, these things are nice. Ooh, that's pretty. It says Xvive on it. Very nice. These look just like molded in-ears. They really do. But you know, you're paying, you know, $500 cheaper for the ones that aren't molded, but they mimic the molded ones. Very cool. Okay, love this. And then you just snap those right into here. Let's see, where am I going? Yep, bang, bang. You just snap those right in there. And I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna use these at my gig tonight, and I'm gonna come back and show you guys what I think of them. So that's what's inside the box for those. And I used them this weekend at a couple of my shows and I loved them. I think that if you don't have a budget to get custom in-ears, these really replicate custom in-ears. They look like custom in-ears. They feel like custom in-ears. I had no problems with them falling out because one of my biggest pet peeves is when I have in-ears that start to fall out and the rubber, you know what I mean? Like they're uncomfortable. It bothers you. It'll bother me for 4 hours. I will not get over it. But I did not mess around with these at all. They stayed in my ears, and also they come with a bunch of the little rubber things that you can put in your ears to, you know, see which one feels good. And they felt great. And for the price, they are absolutely amazing. I highly recommend getting them. So that's my review on those. So after all of that, where can you guys actually buy this product? You guys can get it on Amazon, Sweetwater, Guitar Center, Xvive.com. The system together, which I'll put up here, from Sweetwater is $350. So that's what I showed you guys, the T9 and the U4 together. The U4 just by itself is $190, and that is so cheap. Like, that is literally so cheap. Like, I know that the Shure ones and a lot of those other ones are like $1,000, and honestly, they work just as well. Like, it works really well. So you're getting a really good deal. The T9 is $160, and I thought this was really cool. On Sweetwater, you can get 4 wireless monitors and receivers for $480. So that's a really good deal. If you're using this for kind of a band vibe thing, I would maybe look into buying a bundle of them. And especially if you are playing it in a band, I would really recommend that everybody is on in-ears, because that will make you guys sound better and play better, and you'll be protecting your beautiful ears that you need forever. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked my review. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. My Instagram is at Molly Rose Drums, and my TikTok is at Country Drummer Girl. And if you guys get a T9 or U4, send me a DM of it on Instagram. I would love to share it, and I'd love to see how much you guys love it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.